fantastic story from you already that will lead right into this.
No way.
But what was your first big break in your career or your first TV job? Yeah, we have yours on video and we're gonna hunt that down.
Oh yeah.
But if you can think about just your first breakthrough role or your first TV role and share with us what that was.
Well, my first big breakthrough role was in Ghost.
Is there something in the computers?
Which is why
Yeah.
I'm just still convinced he's bad. The president
right.
has to be bad.
Oh.
You were the big murderer.
Indelible.
Yeah.
But that was, I had sort of a similar situation to Katie, because I'd been, working for a few years, but really struggling, and I had to fight my way in for an audition and my wife was actually the production designer on the film. And she kept coming home at night going, they haven't cast that part. You should go get on your agents. And I said, they'll never see me for that. Never. Why, And so I would call my agent, who at that time didn't even know my name. And, but the assistant knew my name. And after I was so persistent, the assistant said, you know what, I'm going to get you in on that. And so I went in and went on tape for it, and the director wouldn't meet me because he didn't know who I was. And then several months went by, and I got disillusioned with Hollywood, and said, I'm just going to go back to New York and work in the theater. Screw this sucks. So I went back to New York, and I was doing a play, and I got a call from my agent. They said, your agent called you. I was like, my agent never calls me. They must have mistaken. And he said, hi, Tony, it's Brian. I'm like, are you sure you meant Tony Goldwyn? And he said, get to that movie, Ghost, they want to screen test you for it. And this was in the dark ages when they actually did real big screen tests. And I flew out on my day off and screen tested, and miraculously, and they had, couldn't cast the part, and they had looked through all their old audition tapes and stumbled upon this guy, and I was just lucky.
You were really good in it. You were
Yeah.
very
That was
good
my
in
first
it.
one.
Oh. Kudos to your wife for believing in you to be the murderer.
Yep, she knew.
Spoiler.
So funny.
Yeah. Spoiler. I'm sorry if there's anyone in the room that hasn't